Hey, what's going on, y'all? So I'm just gonna wait a few more minutes to see if anybody come in, and then so I just go start the live and go from there. Hope everyone have a happy new year. Yeah, enjoy yourself. Yeah. So my focus is to do a little bit more lives now. That's one of my goals for this year, to do more lives and interact with the people because I do a lot of recording episodes and editing. So let me do some lives so I don't have to keep editing all the time. Just wait a little bit. This live is going to be consistent only talking about Love After Lockup, which is Life After Lockup, and Belle Collective, the new show that will be airing on January 15th. But OWN did a preview episode and also a special episode. So I could talk about the first preview episode. If y'all ain't watch it, it's on YouTube now. So y'all can check it out before they take it down. I think they usually take it down. But check it out. And we can discuss. Just wait a little bit more, then I can just start going. Once again, hope you had a happy new year, a great start to the new year, and that's been great. Continue to push on, move forward. We had a hectic last year. Let's continue to push forward this year, y'all. Yeah. And I hope y'all hear me. A few more minutes and I'll let's start. And while you at it, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel, or also share my videos if you're new to my channel. Welcome. All right, let's get right into it. I mean, when y'all start coming in, I'm talking about Life After Lockup and Belle Collective. So right now I'm going to talk about Life After Lockup, get that going, and then do Belle Collective. If anybody have any topics y'all want to discuss in one of those two shows and y'all want to discuss any storylines further, put them questions, I will read it and we can discuss. I'm trying to do it here also at 8 o'clock tonight. Join me in another live chat with Auntie Momo channel, and we do a live discussion every Sunday. So check me there as well when you come in. So I'm trying to do this before we get to that thing. All right. Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup. This is season 3, episode 24. Lindsay and Scott first. Let's do them first. All right. So Lindsay is big mad. She is pissed off. She is really mad that Scott is hiding some secrets from her. Maybe he probably entertaining some prostitutes. He is supposed to be broke and everything. So she's upset. He's lying to me. He made me believe that he has money, all that stuff. That make that quote even more believable, that you are after his money, because I don't see anywhere that you was loving him like that. But she's upset. So apparently Scott sent her a text. Now, before that, her mom came over because she already called the mom. Her mom bought some bag of clothes for Molly Grace. And the book. Because, you know, Lindsay straight up and down saying that she has a book. That quote that she wrote that Scott found that is like something serious. She said it was from a book. Guess the book came to the house. So I guess Lindsay was like, she tired everybody saying that, oh, if you got the quote, it's a quote, where's the book? Produce the book, produce the book, produce the book. And Lindsay said, all right, I got y'all, I'm going to produce the book. But at the same time, it doesn't discredit the fact that you are after this money. Tyra Bell, your own girlfriend, told us that she's with you for the money. So for you to be up in arms about that, girl, you got caught, and now she want to show him the book. I'll say, okay, now you flipping through the pages. I say, all right, what exactly is the page of the quote? Now you should have been automatic go to that point. I say, good. I was like, automatic go to it, but that ain't happen. So I was like, okay, but she has it. She's upset now. Scott wrote a freaking text to her, sent her a text and saying, listen, I am not comfortable for any of your friends come to the house. They're not allowed to come to the house anymore. And your friend Tara Bell, that RV situation, no, she's not coming. She is not coming at all to the freaking house. She's not allowed to come. So she is pissed. I said, Lindsay, to see she's pissed, she's really pissed. To the point that she was like, let me call him right now. I'm going to call him. Shoot, let me call him. Scott, what you mean no friends can come to my house? You mean no friends can come to my house? You got me effed up. You think my friends cannot come to my house? They coming. If my friends can't come, watch, I'm gonna lose all control and release eternal hell on you. And I said, ooh, Scott. So Scott is at work. She talking to him, yelling at him. He don't know what to do. He's like, we're gonna talk about this. No, I said, Scott, stay your ground. You say you don't want them over, you don't want them over. Just stay your ground and say, listen, stop it. Stay in ground. Hey, what's going on, boo? How you doing? Yes. So I'm talking about Life After Lockup and Belle Collective. Like I said, I'm planning to do more. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. I will try and do it earlier so it won't clash to your time. So that's why I'm doing a little bit early, and that's what I'm planning to do. And yeah, so Lindsay was like, my Tyra Bell can't come here. My friends can't come here. Scott said, nope. Hey, Cola, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you. What's going on? Yeah, so I'm talking about the Life After Lockup and Belle Collective. And since I just watched the 2 episodes, so I'm going to talk about it now. So I'm trying to do more lives. Okay, yeah, Belle Collective. I will get in that minute. Belle Collective is a new show that's in OWN. That's on January 15th. It's opening premiere. It's on OWN, and it's about a 5 group of women who's Southern Bells in Jackson, Mississippi, and they multimillionaires ladies, and it's like another reality TV show drama and stuff like that, produced by Carlos King. Okay, and yeah, so Lindsay was like, okay, so if my friends can't come over and none of that, I'm just going to freaking throw all your stuff out there, huh? She took this laptop. I said, oh, now you messed up, girl. Put the laptop when it's raining outside, put it outside in the trunk of the car, had water on the laptop, took his clothes, threw it outside, took the coffee pot. I said, the coffee pot? What the coffee pot did to you, girl? You need your money in coffee. What you do with the coffee pot? Like, is that going to hurt her? All right, she threw the coffee pot, and she want to take pictures, all that stuff. The mom was sitting there. It's like, oh, Lord. She is going warpath. She's in a rampage. I don't know what to do. She just sitting there. I said, she'll get herself back in jail. And I wish she'd come home and kick her out. I can't stand her. I can't. Yeah, she was definitely tripping. Like, she's doing a lot. I said, and I don't know. I think people saying that she is back to jail. So I got to check it out. It'll show that we know how the story going to end because she's tripping. I said, good, you on national television doing all that craziness, throwing his stuff out the house. Well, she go throw. Listen, that book you got in the book ain't proving nothing. You exactly is going to showing him that you was after his money. Whatever. She took a video. She said, hey, boo, what's up? I'm going to show you what you going to do if you kick me out or whatever. And my friends came over. Take a picture, and she gonna send it to him when it's raining more. I was like, I let throw Lindsay away too. When she come home, throw her out too. The only thing about it is that their daughter at the house. So it's like, okay, but the daughter go back to the mom. Yeah, she was doing the most. She was definitely doing the most. And I don't understand why she was doing all that. She was definitely doing the most. And I'll say, okay, whether you find old phones of him talking to prostitutes, everything. I mean, you built the relationship off of getting his money. Now Terry Bell can't come. Now you all upset. I said, oh, great. I'm glad he said no. But that's on her. That's on her. Move on from there. Sean and Destiny. Oh, this scene was laughable. So Sean will go to California to go after Destiny because he found out that she purchased something with his credit card and he got an alert from his company, bank saying that listen, you got a charge in your card that you don't live in California. So what's up with this? So he found the information and he found out where she's at. And because the piece of guy, he said, I ain't supposed to tell you this, but listen, here, listen, this is it. Around this area, you do you after that. He said, cool. So he gonna call Kelly. Kelly said, boy, what you want from me? After you cursed, after you sided with Destiny, trying to disparage me, the mother of your children, embarrass me at the restaurant, sided with Destiny, trying to have her fight me, and think she was have every right to fight me. And then you want to come to talk to me. I don't got nothing to talk to you. And she was on break. He said, no, I got to talk to you and everything. It's important. All right, she said, all right, good. Sean, come on. So I sat down. Kelly got her new hairstyle. I said, oh, good, Kelly, you starting on him. Ain't got her nails done. I said, go ahead. And she was doing it. So he was telling her everything that Destiny did. Destiny left. She left the state. She took his credit card, maxed out his credit cards. He's got $50,000 in the hole for the court date. He's kind of broke and all that stuff. So Kelly said, she laughed in his face, and I was laughing too. I said, oh, shoot. I would be laughing too. I said, oh, you did all that to me for the girl who just did all that to you. So I was here when Kelly laughed at him. I would be laughing too. I said, go ahead, Kelly, you better laugh in his face. I know he feels stupid. She said, she definitely laughed. And so he got some nerve to ask her for $1,000. He said, yo, I need some money. I need some $1,000. She said, what? $1,000? What I'm giving you $1,000 for? He said, I gotta go find her. I gotta do a thing because got a court case. Got $50,000 in the hole. I'm in trouble for it if she don't go to the court case. And then he gonna throw up the kids in her face. He said, oh, that $50,000 is gonna take away money for your kids. I said, you should have thought about that before you put the $50,000 for her bond and bail to get her out. I said, boy, don't throw that money on her freaking kids in her face. So she said, you know what? And glad she said that. She said, listen, if I'm giving you $1,000, you give me $2,000 in return. And he said, she said, if I want you to promise me to give me $2,000 in return. And he said, yeah. I said, good. You got him on camera. So if he ever try to renege, you can say, oh, you said it on national television. You're going to give me $2,000. So get my $2,000 back. I don't know why she gave it to him, but I guess a part of her wanted to see that he looked stupid. So let him get the $1,000 to go and everything. And also she was worried about that $50,000. She would say, listen, my kids need the $50,000. So if he got to go get this court date and all that stuff, and I got part of her saying, listen, I wanted to see how he is, how this fell. That's what she did. A part of her wanted to see the fail, and a part of her wanted that $50,000 for the benefit of the kids. But he should have thought about that. So she gave him $1,000. I was like, Kelly, you good. Kelly, you good. But you got 6 children, so I guess you thinking about your children at the end of the day. But it's on her. I don't know why he gave this girl this credit cards and stuff, maxing it out, all that stuff. We know he got 6 kids. I don't know. I can't deal with Sean. So then move on from him. Amber Puppy. So they finally went to the house. And Amber drive. Puppy, they holding hand. I said, that's cute. Got in the house. What was it? No, Puppy and the mom hugged for a long time. The mom was crying. She missed her daughter. It's been 4 years. She said the last time this happened, she only spent time on for 2 weeks. And that's that. And I said, wow. And then she mentioned that she's got kidney failure. So she had to go to dialysis every day. And I said, oh, snap. So now Puppy is upset about that. She said she's going to be there for her mom and all that stuff. And they were talking about going to bed. right, going to sleep because Puppy says she's getting tired. But it's bad news that her mom's getting a dialysis and she missed out a lot. So now she want to be there for her mom for a while. And got the one bed. So I was like, so the mom said, I can get you to sleep on the floor. What you going? She said, Mom, what you doing like that? And I said, she said on the whole couch. Why she can't sleep right there? And Puppy got the bed, or put Puppy in the couch or have her in the bed, whatever. And she said, oh, no hanky-panky in my house. And he said, nah, Mom, we ain't going to do all that. And the mom said, shoot, I ain't born yesterday. I know what you're going to do. But they didn't do it. They just cuddled in the bed. And they just lay there. And Puppy want to know what's the future with Amber and her. But based on the preview for the next week, it seems like Amber got somebody else, a man boo thing that she's talking to on the phone. I said, ooh, Amber, you got a secret? Girl, don't have no secrets. You gonna put Puppy back in jail. She gonna ready to turn the war over here. Don't have no secrets. So it seems like she gonna have another boo thing. Yes, Amber, Puppy's in the bed. And Amber want to know, not Amber, Puppy want to know what's going on. And because he said in jail, got intimacy. Yeah, Amber is sneaky. Yes, she is. She is. I don't know. Because she want to know what's going on. Like, she likes Puppy. And Puppy wants Amber. They want to be in a relationship and everything. But she said, you just got out. Let's take us one at a time. Let's take it slow. Let's chill out for a little bit. And I was like, yeah, let's chill out. Let's go. Let's calm it down. Get yourself settled. Get a job. Maybe she could work at the restaurant. Oh, no work at the restaurant. That's too much. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Happy New Year. Hey, Walt. And that's that. So, I don't know. Amber, Puppy want to know what's going on. They're like, what's up? We out now. We've been intimate on jail. We've been close physically, emotionally, spiritually. What's going on? What's up? What's up with you, Amber? And Amber said, let's take it one at a time. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. But the preview next week, she gonna have somebody talking on the phone. She said, hey, boo. He said, hey, girl. I said, ooh, Amber. I like girl. But then you couldn't do nothing with Vince. But you got another male guy. So what is it? It's like you didn't like Vince. You was attracted to him. And I guess not. She wasn't. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you. Thank you. Next, John, Shane, and Duckface Lacey. Yes. Duckface Lacey, Shane, and John. So, John is out, right? So he wants to know what's up with Duckface Lacey. He was like, listen, I need to know what's going on. He's like, she's addiction. I can't get over her. I had a drug habit before, and I knocked that out. Yes, that's her nickname. That's my nickname for her. Hey, he said, I knocked that drug habit before. Now Lacey's my new addiction. I just can't get over her. I said, listen, she put you in jail. So you should be done with her. She called the cops on you. We don't know the full story. All we know, you had an argument. He left, called the cops. You came back, you arrested, and you go back to jail. It's like, that's all we found out. We don't know the full story. I don't know if he hit her or nothing, but she called the cops because they had an argument. And I guess she did that so she could get Shane, to get back with Shane. So she got to get John back, and she know he's on, parole and everything. So any rest, he going to go to jail, back to jail automatically, no matter what he did, if he did innocent or not. So he's out. Oh, hey, Brandy, what's going on? Happy New Year. What's going on? John got a little hood on him. Yeah, John got a little hood, walking out here, bebopping and everything. So he drove to the house. He drove right in front of her. Hey, sunshine, how's it going? What's going on? And welcome to live. So he drove to the house. He sat there in the car. He texted Duckface Lacey. He said, oh, guess who's out? So she's in the bed looking at a thing like, she didn't respond back, but she was looking at that text, looking hard. I said, girl, She better not entertain him at all. She got a baby by Shane. She got to start a family, but you know how Duckface Lacey is. She like to go back and forth. She likes that. And she said she's like, I still got feelings for him, and I can't. Like, I just need to know, but I can't put Shane in that situation and everything because I got a baby and I got family, and he got to go back to jail. So I let Shane know that John is allowed. So I can't. But the father was like, listen. The father told, listen, why are you entertaining this fool? Like, why are you entertaining him? Stop it. Yes, John. Yes, she said she still got fit for John, but she don't want to deal with that, so she not gonna text him back, and she don't want to tell Shane that John texted me because I know Shane gonna go off the rockers, and he might go to jail, and he not gonna be around for the baby and me, and I can't deal with the stress and everything. And I said, well, you should have blocked John's number, but he know where you live. So remember, you and him kicked on Shane out the house. So what you gonna do? And so John waited for a while. She never texted him back. So he left out the driveway. And Shane was in the back and he was looking out. He said, what's going on? Like, who drove by like that? And I think he didn't see John, because if he did, he will go crazy. But Shane's friend said, listen, say the word. I'll put a cop. I'll deal with him. Say the word. I would deal with him. But yeah, she's a mess. Like she said, no, I just can't. I don't know what to do. I'm just put in a bad situation. I said, girl, Duckface Lacey, can you sit down? You just like the drama. You like the drama. The father said, you need to tell Shane. You just tell Shane. She said, I can't tell Shane. I can't. I said, girl, you better tell him. But then again, I understand why she don't want to tell him, because he does go off. I said, Shane, listen, don't let John get the best of you. But I understand what they did to you. They messed you over. That's why I want to took Duckface Lacey back. I want to took her back, but you took her back. So you just got to deal with that. And the fact that she's pregnant, so she can't really entertain John right now. She can't entertain John at all. But we all know, in some way, shape, or form, she will contact John in some way, shape, or form. Hopefully, she contact him and say, listen, don't call my phone, don't text my phone anymore, don't do any exchange. I can't, I got to be with Shane. No. Just stop it. Just stop it, girl. All right. Next, Quaylon and Chevelle. I don't know what's up with... Yeah. When Shay looked at that figure thing, he was like, hold on, who drove past the house like that? He was looking. He was ready. And I said, oh, hope he didn't know that was John or not, but maybe he thought something. I don't know. Maybe he waiting for Duckface Lacey to tell him something, because he looked at that thing real quick. It's like, who's that? Because that car just zoom back. I said, gosh, call the whole neighborhood. Gosh, can you go out quietly? You got to let everybody know you drove past the neighborhood like that. It's very quiet. You got to drive your whole white truck out. Look, come on now. You're doing the most. You're doing the most, John. Doing the most. And I was like, okay. And I hope she don't break Shane's heart again. Hope she don't do that. Nah. Hope she don't do it. Nope. She'll be... Okay. Hope she don't. But move on from that. Quaylon and Chevelle. I like. Quaylon wants freaking Chevelle back. I said, oh, you want him back? He know he messed up. He wants Chevelle back. Chevelle is sitting down with her daughter. She's coloring. And Quaylon called her on a blocked message because he know she will not answer the call. And yo, like I said in my last previous review, y'all, Quaylon looked way different. I don't know what happened. When he got out, he was good, but now he looked, it's not right. Look like he lost the weight. He got darker. The dreads don't look all good. I can't. He look like a burnt mop. Like I tell you, y'all, he look like a burnt mop. I don't know how to say it. He looked like it straight up. I said it numerous times. Burnt mop called Chevelle. And Yeah. And why? What's up with her cheetah print? Like, why she stayed? Yeah, he looked like a burnt mop. Yeah, and then she looked like she stayed wearing cheetah print, like she want to be a cheetah girl. I say, like, we're not doing revival of cheetah girls right now. Not revival of cheetah girls. What's up with the cheetah print every time? A confessionals, her looks, all this cheetah print, and she loved to wear the lingerie, little silky kind of outfits. Yeah. Yeah, it's Life After Lockup. It come on Fridays on WeTV, and I think around 8 and 9 o'clock. Yeah, this is a long season, y'all. It's a long season, sunshine. They are food. They are nutcases. These are people who are in love with people who just got out of jail. Huh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if y'all watch our pre-reviews, I say this over time. People will say I'm being hard on Chevelle. I said the only way I be hard on her is because she has her own daughter. She has a daughter so very young, and got this daughter calling him daddy right off the bat, all because he sent a birthday card. That's what it's all started. I said, a birthday card. Okay, all right, Chevelle. You were hooked that quick. Okay, so got the called her daddy, and I said that's not the father. Oh, so where's the father of the child? Like, what is it? Like, you gotta call it daddy, and you know it messed up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just got out of jail, like he called him daddy, and that baby was calling and that's daddy on the phone. That's daddy on the phone. Yeah. Yup. Oh, you talk about Challenge Face Michael on he ain't come this episode. I guess he'd be next week, and that's another saga and disaster in the making. Sarah and Challenge Face Michael, we can't. Those two, I can't with those two. She messed with a whole little one with Malcolm to be with this guy again. Whatever. The black dude with red hair. Ooh, I remember that one. The black dude with red hair. Ooh. Okay, all right. Sure, give me some information. The black dude with red hair. I gotta figure that out. Who's that one? Yeah, so Quaylon's call, Burnt Mop called Chevelle. And she said, and then the girl would say, that's daddy on the phone. She said, nah, that's not daddy on the phone. All right. And she said she got another room. She said, what's going on, Quaylon? What's up? What's up, too? She said, listen, I got me calling a block number now. Oh, okay. Oh, see, some of the storylines was probably later on. Yeah, because I missed. Like, I remember when I started Love at the Lockup. Auntie Momo put me on about that, and as I watched in the end of season 2, so a lot of storylines before that I really get privy to. So I started watching a lot of them get close to the end of season 2. So maybe a lot of people's names I don't know yet, but yeah, call it. He said got me calling on Black Phone. It comes on Fridays on WeTV. I think around 8 or 9 o'clock every Friday on WeTV. Yep. And he got calling on Black Phone and everything. What's going on? I want to work it out with you. She said, I don't know. I can't do with you, Quaylon. I can't do with you. You doing the most, everything. Oh, you still talking to the girl? Yes. He's still texting the girl because he ain't saying nothing. He know when they're quiet, that's a yes. She said, exactly. I said, that's exactly what you got in the position in the first place. You should have stopped talking to the girl. You still talking to her. You said it was nothing sexual. I said, I don't believe that. You just got out of jail. You're a horn dog. You said nothing sexual happened between you and that Chi-Town, Jessica, whatever her name was. And I said, yes. You still talking to her. She said, exactly. So I don't know why you talking to me right now. What's going on? You messed up. He said, I'm trying to get the family back. I'm trying to get my daughter and all that. I was like, and he said, well, I won't come to Kansas City. She said, I'm not going to be in Kansas City. No, we're not going to be in Kansas City. She said, where you going to? She said, she's going to Branson. He said, well, what's in Branson? I said, none of your business. And that's exactly what she said. None of your business. Ain't no worry about what's in Branson. You wasn't here and exactly what you say it's going to be. And that's why I told Chevelle why she was so fast. I said, you got to learn what he do after he got out of jail. He talked all that yang when he was in jail. Wait till he's moved how he got out. And he showed you exactly how he moved when he got out. You wanted the ring so fast. You want to push him to marry you. You have your daughter call him daddy and all that stuff. And now you got the daughter hooked. And now she keeps worried about it. And now she going to get her feelings hurt. I said, Chevelle, you got to nip that in the butt. Nip it in the butt. If you're not going to be with Quaylon, nip it. Call it out. Done. Zip it. Like, come on. And yeah, so he's determined to get his family back. I said, okay, you go ahead, Bert Mom. You do it. Do what you got to do. All right. Brittany and Marcelino. But it was mostly Brittany. And Brittany went to therapy session with her mother, Cynthia. Because, her mother relapsed and had addiction going on. And she's taking pills on top of drinking. So, that's compounding synergy with the medicine and pills and drinking. That's caused a lot. So she took her over there, sat down. Her mom would be very defensive. She would be very defensive of everything. Said, oh, no, I'm trying. I need help. I don't be drinking like that. It's only here and there. I'm just only taking pills and stuff. And she don't give me the credit. I'm trying to be there like her mom. And she always throwing things back in my face. And Brittany said, listen, I've been going through this my whole life with you. I want you around. Marcelino wants you around the kids unless you stop drinking and taking the medication. If you can't do that, then you can't be around the kids, which I understand that because, listen, when she came out, she got herself good, and then she just relaxed. And Brittany obviously loves her mother. He wants her around, but she also got to think about her family as well. And I say, yeah, it's nice to have your mother around, but sometimes you got to have tough love because you don't want to change for herself. Then how's she going to change for anybody else? Because at the end of the day, the therapist said, listen, she's saying that she wants help, but she's not wanting to help, and she's not changing that. So you got one or two things to make a decision. It's either you accept her who she really is and have boundaries set up upon yourself, because obviously you don't want to cut her off, or you have to cut her off for the sake of your sanity and your family and your marriage. So what you going to do? And it's hard to give tough love to your parents sometimes, but sometimes they need it. And I don't think she want to get with her mother, but she got to set boundaries. You say, you can't come to the house. Let's continue doing this therapy session. Let me see you working on yourself. Let me see you stop taking the medication. Let me see you stop taking, you drinking. And then we go step by step. But her first step, Cynthia's first step as the mom is to admit she has a problem. If she's not ready to admit that, then all that therapy session they going to is not going to work. She got to be ready to admit that and working on changing. And the mom said, oh, you throwing stuff in the back of my face. I got to take a cigarette break. I can't. I was like, oh, okay. Y'all, that was that. All right, so you must have get some question. Yeah, I might have to go back to watch the old episodes of Life After Lockup. There's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot. But yeah, that was Life After Lockup. If anything else with this storyline, this was this past episode that just happened this Friday. All right. So, Belle Collective. All right. Belle Collective is a new show that will be airing on OWN Network. And it's coming on Fridays. I think around 10 o'clock, 10/9 Central. And it's based on Jackson, Mississippi. It's produced by Carlos King. And it's 5 multimillionaire women who make their own money, who got their own good businesses, 5 black females in Jackson, Mississippi, who doing the thing. They wives, they mothers, they businesswomen. They doing it all. And kind of reality TV shows, so there's still going to be some kind of drama, way, shape, or form of the show, because it's Carlos King. He also produced Love and Marriage Huntsville. And that coming back on the end of January. So If y'all haven't watched it, OWN put a premiere. Usually they do that. A lot of OWN episodes they do that. They premiere the first episode before the season starts. I think January 15th it starts, so they put it up already. They usually put it up and they take it down after a while. So try to catch it, y'all, before they take it down. And they also did a pre-special that I did on cable. And Egypt Sherrod and Carlos King was talking about the upcoming season and stuff like that. And not only is based on Jackson, Mississippi, it's also talking about historical content of the area, the ladies' lives and everything. And they want to produce these 5 ladies to show dynamics, and you can see your point in these storylines. So I will discuss each one of the ladies in this live and also talk some of the stuff. We find that Carlos King had to sit down with Letitia. She's one of the castmates. Letitia's one of the castmates, and she pitched the show idea for him, and he genuinely liked it. But she wanted to center around the brunch and stuff like that. But she also said that she did not want to be on the show. I guess she wanted to produce the idea, be behind the scenes. But nah, so Carlos King and Sherrod said, why she don't want to be on the show? And why? She's a natural. She's good. Nah, she got to be on it. So Carlos King said, yes. You're going to be on the show. I don't want to hear it. You're going to be on the show. I said, gosh, how you going to make the decision for her to be on the show? But but Letitia, she one of the castmates, and she produced the idea with Carlos King, and he liked it. And now we got the show Belle Collective. And it all Southern Bells in Jackson, Mississippi. So let me go on down the line with the females. First is Latrice. No, let's do Tambra Cherie. Tambra Cherie is a radio personality. Yes, she does. She's the black female in that area state, hip hop and R&B radio station. And her goal is to be a 24/7 radio personality host. She wanted to host celebrities, politicians, entertainers, anything. She wanted to do it all, 24/7. I said, okay. And we also have the background story is that she's getting older and she hasn't really settled down and doing a family. So she's reconnecting with her ex that I guess she recently broke up. And we also found out that she had a couple of fibroid surgery, and her timeline's ticking. So she went to, I'm combining the first episode and the premiere episode. So a lot of this information I'm telling you wasn't on the first episode, but I'm combining both of them so y'all get information about the ladies and more background. And she went to fertilize. She frees her eggs. But the ex-boyfriend, Damon, and now I guess she's going back on a date with him. She wants to ask him to fertilize her eggs. I said, ooh, okay. I mean, I understand it because a lot of ladies, if I know a lot of people are career driven, so they don't think about family until later on in life. So I guess this was her storyline. She was focused on career. Now it's like, okay, I need to have a baby or something. So we got to see how that goes with Tambra Cherie. But Tambra Cherie is so bubbly. She got that bubbly personality because you know original personality. So she got an airy kind of voice. I mean, I would like to imitate her, but I gotta work on imitating her. But she got that talk. She's like, I'm Tambra Cherie, and I'm this and that, and that's this, and I was like, okay. I like her personality, her energy, and stuff. So we'll see how that goes with Tambra Cherie. I don't know. Tambra Cherie is a lot of syllables we keep saying, but it just rolls to the tongue. So I will keep saying it because usually I just call it what we call a Tambra, but Tambra Cherie, hey, here we go. All right, so Letitia, like I said, Letitia the one who pitched the show. So Letitia is the CEO of National Brunch, Female Brunch. And she wants to have brunch for the females to inspire them on women empowerment. You know how that goes around a TV show. Every time you have women empowerment events, it never be empowering any woman. But she does that, and she's a multi-million-dollar business CEO of a brunch. So she would decide to throw a brunch to pitch an idea. I guess in Jackson, Mississippi, correct me more if y'all know this is everything, but She said Ferry Street or Fair Street. I don't know exactly what street she was saying, but it's a strip on the street in the area that it's like broken down now. It's like deserted. But she wanted to revitalize that strip and put Black-owned businesses in that strip and bring it back to the state. So she wants to do that, but she can't do that by herself. So she wants to pitch that idea at her brunch so she can get a group of ladies to come behind the idea to revitalize that strip. Which I said, that's a nice thing to do, to have a neighborhood or a strip with Black-owned businesses, clothing, food, all that stuff, and entertainment, and support each other. Because sometimes you don't really have that much, a strip with Black businesses. So she wanted to revitalize Fair Street. Also, she's married to a guy named Glenn, and he's a towboater. But she mentioned that how he works 28 days. He'd be gone for 28 days, and then he come home for 14 days. And after the 14 days, he go back and do 28 days. I said, a towboater, is that demanding kind of job? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know people who work in boats and stuff like that. They're lucrative business, and they do work long hours, and they work on hours. So I have to be the towboat will be 28 days like that. I don't know. I said in my previous review, how can I handle that? If I can't handle somebody I'm married to be out for 28 days and they come home for 14 days and go back out for 28, that's a lot. That's a lot. And they got a son. And because of his business, and he's a wild, tension is not being needed to. So infidelity is plaguing their relationship. Well, they have infidelities. I don't know right now, but in both sides, infidelity is plaguing. So I was like, whew, I don't know. So I want to know how it is when he come home for that 14 days, because it was funny on the preview episode. He was complaining that she was working and it was no yams being made. I said, yams? I was like, you complain about yams? She said, I don't have no yams in the bed, no yams in the kitchen, no yams being cooked. Where's the yams? I said, you better make your own yams. What the hell? You didn't say no eggs, no ham, no cheese, no sandwiches, none of that. You say yams? What the yams for? Like, I don't understand the yams. But he was going off about the yams. She said, don't you see me doing the business? And like, move on, boy. Like, you can put an apron on and cook your own breakfast or something like that. But that got one of the yams. I said, oh. All right. I said, you going for 28 days. You trying to bug me for some yams? Boy, bye. You better sit down. So, so she wanted to do the brunch. And she invited the ladies, the cast members there. And Tambra Cherie usually hosts her brunch. But Tambra had another engagement, so she can't do it. So, and she was trying to bribe Tambra. She took Tambra to lunch and try to give her a gift so she could get her to say yes, to change her mind, to do the host thing. But Tambra said, no, I can't. But also she would have asked Tambra her love life. And Tambra said, I've been dating and haven't been single since I've been in 8th grade. So, all right, Brandy, don't worry. All right. Good thing for watching. All right, so she would kind of get Tambra, and Tambra said, no, I can't do it. So I would say, Tambra said she'd been dating for a long time, and now she was single. I said, okay, Tambra, we'll see. But that's that. So she want to pitch the idea in the bunch. All right. But can y'all deal with someone who be going away for 28 days and they come home for 14 days and go back out for 28 days? I don't know. I mean, I like my peace, but damn, that's a lot. Especially if I'm married to someone. I don't know. So we'll see about that. Latrice is another cast member, and she owned Goddess Lift Beauty. Okay, all right, y'all. So Goddess Lift Beauty, she does the hair business, and then she also go open up a care line. Yeah, but I don't know. I can't deal for 28 days, and they got a son, a young son too. So it's like, and then we gonna find out infidelity in both ends. I don't know. I'd be pissed off. I said, boy, 28 days, what you doing? But you marry a towboater. But that's the life she picked. All right, so Latrice, she does a hair business, and she does Gala and Beauty, and she has a store location and a salon. But she was saying that it's so popular that she started selling her hair in vending machines. I said, vending machines? Oh, okay, girl, you that ish, huh? Vending machines in a business mall. I don't know people who probably with malls or know Latrice. So like that. One of the YouTuber, I think Scotty said he knows Latrice. So he was like, she sell hair in the business on vending machines on top of her business location. And she said it was so much line trying to go to vending machines to get hair. But I said, I don't know. I can't envision that. I mean, it's good, a good idea, but you put your money in a vending machine and come out with hair. What about the hair don't look like? But her business is good, so I guess she gonna work on the quality of her hair. But I'll be pissed off. You know, sometimes. What about if the hair don't get stuck and you can't get that out? And you spend all your freaking money on a vending machine. I would say, oh, we're gonna do something. This vending machine better get my hair. I spend all this money for no hair, and my hair's not coming out this vending machine. I said, girl, all right. So the vending machine, she said somebody in the mall took a picture of secretly video the picture of that, and they were so impressed that she got so much line for a vending machine and getting products. I guess it's making money for their malls. They called her, did a contract for every mall that they own in the United States, and she's selling hair. Hey, Mina, how you doing? And she's selling hair there. So I said, that's good for Latrice to do that. Now, Latrice has her salon and everything, and she boss woman, and she also trying to do a hair care line as well with her husband. Now, her husband's name is Cliff, and she married a guy who's 20 years her senior, 20 years older. So you know how that goes. A younger woman, older men. I mean, Egypt Sherrod said daddy issues. We don't know. Maybe it could be, or maybe it cannot be. Well, but she married an older guy, 20 years older. And I could tell, and usually by experience that older men with younger women, they like to be controlling, who like to tell you what to do, what not to do, and everything, because they got a young, beautiful woman by his side, and you know, she attractive. So don't go out till late. Don't be staying out till 2 a.m. in the morning. You could go here, but tell me where you go, because she said she like his shadow. Where she's at, he's at. Where he at, she's there. I said, oh, y'all so matching the hips, huh? So they've been dating for 10 years, and they married for 5 years. And she's good. And so she sat down. So her crew was like, yo, we going out. She said, why y'all invite me to going out? I want to go out with y'all. I want to hang out with y'all. Who invite me out? So one of the guys said, listen. Hey, yeah. Hey, I'm not these people businesses. They making it. They are doing the thing. And if it works, it works. Hey, and people, hair is a good lucrative business. If you know you have good hair and people like it, you're gonna do it. Make your money. Radio personality, brunch, shoe. It's out there, y'all. Just do it. So, what was saying? Latrice, yeah. So her crew was like, we will invite you, but you all night will say no. She said, why you would think I would say no? And her husband walked up, and she said, oh, that's why. She called her husband daddy. I said, oh, okay. Okay. And not bad looking guy, older guy and everything. So he sat down, and she said she was excited that Letitia invited her to brunch because she haven't been to a brunch and everything. And it'd probably be a good idea to branch out to other females to get her business more, get more clients. And as well, by Walt, thank you for stopping by. All right, so she was talking to her husband, and he said it's a good idea. Oh, she said, "Oh, you letting me go?" Because usually you would say, he said, "Well, it's a business venue. You could get business, you could get connections, all that stuff. So continue on going there and make it good." and support Black-owned businesses. So support for support. So Latrice, and I think she should have stuck her word. It was like she said, I don't know, because every time I go to a woman empowerment event, it's some shadiness, it's some cackiness, and it's never empowering any woman. So it's just like it's gonna be some fakeness. So the husband said, "Oh, so you gonna fit right in?" I said, "Oh, okay, you gonna call your wife fake in front of national television?" Oh. I mean, even you think even if it's true that she is fake, don't say it on TV like that. You say it in private. Like, what the hell? I was like, what? I don't know. She was taken aback by that. She was not liking that. She did not like that at all. But she did curse him out like that. But she said a confession. She said, I appreciate him calling me fake. And I said, but she said, if it is true or not, but you can just be by my side, and just be there for me. You had to call me fake along with the ladies. I said, oh, Cliff is something else. I guess he got no chicken covered in his freaking words. I was like, So he will go. So she will go based on better judgment. She will go with her friend, Dr. Antoinette. I'm gonna fuck her in a minute. But I was like, all right, Latrice. We'll see how that goes. But that Cliff gonna be something. But also, they gonna do a hair care business. Alliance. Not only she want to sell hair, she want to do hair care products. I said, oh, you better make the money. You better do it good. So she is going to do business with her husband. I guess it's going to be investment and that stuff, but he want to do some input. So they did a photo shoot, and I guess some of the models that he saw had got some work done. And some of the lips was like strong, heavy. I said, ooh, those lips are kind of strong. I don't know what they're doing with that. But hey, for hair care products. So if we're selling the product, what is with the models? So he made a judgment like, listen, they too much lips. They injected too much. I like old natural kind of woman. I said, oh, he said things that make me feel less than a woman and all that stuff. I said, Latrice, you gotta stick up to him and let him know. It's like, would you say things and you put me down? That's not good. That is not good. But you got to deal with a guy who's old school, and they say what they want, and they unapologetic to what they say. But it's not good to be putting down your wife like that. Well, we'll see how that goes with Latrice and her husband Cliff, because it's gonna be something. He gonna be really controlling, and I'm gonna say it's gonna be something with her mental health to be dealing with this guy. But I appreciate. Hopefully, she continues to thrive in her business. Next is Marie. Marie opened up, and she said she made it known she's the first Black woman and also the first Black woman in the state of Jackson, Mississippi, to open up a mental health facility for children, youth, and adults. And she got one little local business, and she opened up, and her goal is to open up different facilities in the state. And I was like, I commend her for that, just for that alone, because a lot of Black families do need mental health therapy and counseling. They do. A lot of stuff, the struggles, not just the historical content or the struggles in our ancestries, but within the family structure. Just like, I always say, like, family dynamics is big, and a lot of stuff happens in the African American communities that we don't talk about. So I do commend her for even doing that and make a business out of it. Because listen, if you got somewhere and there's not much services for Black people, especially like that, mental health facilities, be surprised that you will be making money off of anybody, all walks of life, or all incomes, who will come, who needs the support. Racial divide, and they didn't just Mississippi alone. So it's racial stereotypes going on in that state, issues, interracial relationships, or they just took down the Confederate flag. So you know how impact of that in a state. Family dynamics, abuse, addiction, a lot of stuff that plagues of Black families. You don't hear that, and you don't get help. And a lot of families, I don't think many of us is taboo and against it, but I think it's because we don't have people who really, therapists or counselors who all look like us, who really provided that service for us. So we not privy to talk to someone who's outside of race to this situation, even though it'd be helpful. But to have someone, a black female, to even headline something like this and do this for the community, it'd be grateful. So I appreciate for that business. So, and she's trying to open up more. I said, all right, go ahead, Marie. Now, Marie's situation, she married to her husband named Cedric, and they had an up and down relationship because she said they got married, they got divorced, and they got married, remarried again. And she has a 20-year-old son, 2 teenage boys, and a daughter, a young daughter, and take care of 3 grandchildren in the house. I said, oh, girl, you might be going to need your own therapist with all this stuff you going on with your own businesses and the family you taking care of and the grandchildren and your husband, who's also the husband been around and missing for days and don't even call her, going on trips for 3 weeks or something and don't even come back. And I was like, ooh. And her 3 grandchildren is by her 21-year-old son. And we find out in the preview that he said he hates her. It was like they had a little argument, and he like hit the wall. And I was like, you gonna hit a woman who take care of your 3 grandchildren, and you 20 years old? Boy, what are you doing? You got a maid? I said, ain't no way you can come out your mouth saying you hating Marie, your mother, who taking care of yourself. Obviously, you probably not doing something for yourself because she's taking care of the kids in the house and the baby. And she take care of the baby mamas. I don't know in what degree, but I don't know. She said they just got divorced. So they got married, divorced, and they got married again. So she didn't touch on that, but the pre-episode with Carlos Cade and Cherie and Egypt Sherrod did, she mentioned that. So later on in the season, we probably will see more background story on how much she got divorced. But she just said she got divorced with the same guy and got remarried to him back again. And take care of all their kids. And I said, ain't no way your son is going to tell me you going to hate me and only trying to punch me in the house. I mean, he hit the wall. He didn't punch the mom. But still, it's still something. And he got anger issues. So I want to know what's the anger is coming from. And obviously, it's her whole son, so she can't really counsel a therapist, and so he might have to see somebody else to talk about the anger issues. But I'm taking care of your 3 kids, and you, 20 years old, go tell me you hate me? Oh, no, that's not happening. Oh, no. And the fact that she got a husband that he's going, because she said in one of the episodes that he was gone for a night, and he didn't say nothing to her. Just like Fika Juiceador and Will Housewives of Atlanta, her husband went to go for 3 days, and they say nothing to her. I said, "What the hell you going for 3 days?" And he had no problem and say, "What is due for you for her to know?" I said, "That's your wife. She need to know where you at 3." That's Atlanta. I ain't gonna call all that. Yeah, like, but it's a similar situation. How you gonna be going and you not gonna tell me where you at? Ain't no checking with me, all that stuff. And then also later on in the season, we're gonna find out that he be going and go to Aruba for 3 weeks. And you got a whole family. You know, she taking care of 4. Y'all got 4 kids and 3 grandchildren in the house, and you gonna go away for 3 weeks in Aruba? What is the is a business trip or what? If it is or not, you just living life and doing your thing. I think she mentioned that it was infidelity issues. That was one of the reasons why they ever got divorced. I said, "Oh, Marie." Seems like I Marie, but look like Marie gonna be a little messy as well. I'm gonna get to that in a bunch. But the fact she's going through all that, the husband, the kids, all that stuff. Oh, well, her son saying he hating her. Oh, and one of the mental health facility. Ooh, Marie, you got a lot on your plate, girl. I'll feel for her. I don't know. It seems like she's gonna be one of my favorites. She got her little messiness, but I might not go like, so I will call her out on it. But she's like she's gonna be one of my favorites, especially her storyline. And also, she said she also a segment of addiction in her facility because she never did that before. But she said she grew up with an addictive, having a mother who was battling addiction, and she never understood it how it affected her mom until she got older. So she opened a segment of substance abuse and addiction for people, family who suffer from that. So that's gonna be part of her practice as well. I said, all right, you better do it, Marie. You better open up for all doors for everyone else. All right. How you son 20 years old, 21 years old, and had 3 kids already, girl? Oh. All right. Dr. Antoinette. She's the last female of the cast. And she finished dentistry. She finished dentist school in 25. And I appreciate her doing that because there's not really a lot of black dentists out there and everything. And she want to open up her own private practice as well. And she also mentioned that she want to give back to the schools in 3 HBCUs and pay for the test. So when they take the test, they could be dentists, and hopefully, if they're good, offer them jobs. As this is what I get out of school. So that's good for Dr. Internet to do that. Now she did mention that how she recently divorced, and Carla King said that she was married when she got casted, but she went through a divorce through the taping of the season. So she said she was married to a white guy, and you know how interracial relationships, and she said it's kind of taboo to even discuss the divorce because I guess everybody in the mother is married, and also be married to a white guy in the South and all that stuff, and it was a lot. And they got divorced because it was interracial problems. Not so much of being together, but when it comes to raising the children. But they don't have kids yet. But maybe I guess when they was talking discussion about kids, it was a problem of her being a black woman raising a biracial children. When it comes to it, if they decide to have kids, it will be problems with the kids because the kids might not fit in with a black crowd because they may feel like they too white or they talk white or whatever. You know how that lingo goes. Or she may not fit in the black crowd because they feel like, oh, she's too light and all that stuff. And dealing with that, and they couldn't come to terms with deciding of raising the children. So I guess they got divorced. But I don't got no kids yet because she ain't show no kids. But I guess they didn't have no kids because when the top of the kids came up, it was a cause of contention in their relationship. So they've been married for 3 years and they've been dating for 7 years. And she got divorced. So she's really single and she was hesitant. She didn't come out to tell the other ladies that she's divorced. I guess Latrice knows, but I guess the other cast member might not know yet. But we'll see how that goes. And she tried to open her private practice, and it's $500,000, and it's a lot. And she said, "Ooh!" And she's doing it on her own. And she called her father and said to tell her about the business and everything because her father's everything. And I think she waited for her family and whatever they're at. And she's doing her own. So the father said, "Have you talked to such and such?" We didn't get his name, the ex-husband. And she said, "No, what am I going to do? Try to ask him, nah, it's done deal with that, y'all. I can't." And I said, "All right, you better do your new finding singleness." But it seems like I like Dr. Antoinette too. The young dentist, I like her. So she wanted to do car shopping because I guess it's therapeutic for her to do some car shopping. I said, "Girl, you trying to build a fake private practice. Well, you got time to do a car shopping." And then she want to get a 2-door luxury car. I said, "What's up with the 2 doors? I can't do the 2 doors cars. Nah, let's do the 4 cars. 4 cars. Because if you got a family in the future or whatever, you have a car that can accommodate. Then you got to, no." But I guess since she's single, she want to get a luxury car. So Latrice met with her, and they sat there and they talked. And I guess Dr. Internet, I call her Dr. Internet because she actually a doctor. Dr. Internet didn't really don't really know about brunches like that, and she just gonna be her first time, so she don't really know the memo, the dress code, and how it goes, and she excited to go there, and Latrice go with her, and she was like, "What if it would be funny if we go and travel with this luxury car? How they gonna stunt?" I said, "Oh, you want to stunt on the girls? All right, stunt on the best, stunt the bells." And she also, yeah, so we said, all right, and they were sharing today. And said, "Why we going to a bunch with no dry ass waffles and stale chicken?" I said, "Ooh, ooh." I mean, I don't know if she ever been to Letitia ones before, but I ain't gonna figure knock the food before you even get there. All right, and they shading. I was like, all right. So get prepared for the brunch. Marie, let's say the one of the mental health therapist in a facility, she bought a $600 wig from Goddess Length Beauty, Latrice thing. I don't think Marie and Latrice ever met each other before, but she heard a lot of reviews about Latrice hair, and she wanted to get a product. So she went to her store and bought a $600 wig. But she said she got connected to a guy, or that's a person who connected to the shop, who was to give her a wig, and then when she got the wig was not the one that she got. So I don't know how that goes, because people in the comments when I was reading before, they said maybe the guy switched the wigs or something like that, and he snatched the wig, he did something to it. I don't know how that goes. Y'all let me know if people do shady business like that, that the wig that you get is not the wig that you purchase. So she was coming and she said, this is dry. It's not curling. It's not curling at all and all that stuff. And she still decided to still wear it. I said, but she said, I bought my $600. I better wear this wig. So she did much as she can. She said she want to talk to her at the brunch. I said, oh, that's not a good idea. Don't put, you going to try to do bad business and spread her name at the brunch about the hair that you bought. And lo and behold, she did it too. She wore this white dress, looked like little Mary Bo Peep. I was like, girl, what you doing? What's your sheep's at? What's like that? Y'all go on YouTube, y'all find out what I was talking about. She looked like Mary Bo Peep. And she had that white dress and a big old white hat. And it went to the brunch. So Letitia and Marie are cool. They're all cool. Latrice and Dr. Antoinette came together, and they didn't even know the dress code for the brunches. I mean, when you have tea and brunches, usually you wear the hats and you got a little style and the thing. I said, y'all didn't research what y'all supposed to be wearing, but not every lady did wear a hat, but most of them had the dress code thing. So Dr. Antoinette came with a long dress and everything, and then Latrice came in with a pantsuit. And they walked in. They said, "Oh, we must be underdressed. We don't even know the dress." I said, "It's your first brunch, so I ain't gonna let y'all a little slack about that." Next time y'all come with a dress code. So they sat down. They talked. Marie came with a big hat, sat down, all that stuff, and she started off. So they did affirmations in the mirror and said, "I'm beautiful. I'm someone. I'll be best of myself." What I think. I said, "Cool." And Marie heard Latrice and Dr. Antoinette talk to a lady besides them who has Latrice hair product. And it was exactly the curly product that she was looking for. That was a little flurry and everything, all that stuff. So Marie said she heard when they were talking about it. So she said, I got to talk to them. I said, oh, Latrice, why you come on? Marie, not Marie. Marie was sorry about it. I said, Marie, why you just couldn't put Latrice on the side? Why you got to talk to her on the bunch? But you know, this is a reality TV show, so you got to make some drama at the table. So everybody, she said, I went to the store and I bought this wig. I was referred to one of your people at the store, and I bought $600 wig, and he just swapped my thing, and this is not the wig that I bought. She said, Latrice said, apparently it's not my store. That's not my wig. That's not. He said, no, yeah, I went to the store. She said, no, boo, that's not mine. This is my wig. This is what I do. I'm number one in the state. I'm the number one, and I'm good. I'm the best. That's not my wig. And no, you didn't come for me. You didn't come for my business with that wig. She said, yes, I did, and I did. And this is the bullish. Is this the wig? This is the type of wig you selling? This is a bullish. I said, ooh. Oh my gosh. So everybody, ladies, was like, girl, she's talking about her wig. Like, her wig is on there. They was whispering. They was sitting there watching. I said, ooh. And I was like, ooh, that's not a bad look. Letitia came down. She was like, what's going on here? Dr. Antoinette said, she didn't know what was going on. She said, Dad, we never met this girl. This is the first time we meeting her. And she coming at Latrice about her wig. I said, apparently, so Latrice said, listen, show me the receipt. Let me know. Next time I see you, I will donate a wig to you. I would donate something to you, but they got up and left because she was embarrassed. So I was like, you gonna try to spill my name on this brunch to all these ladies? And Letitia didn't even get the chance to even mention her freaking Fair Street product because Marie and Latrice was going back and forth. And Carlos King did mention that Marie and Latrice will butt heads a lot this season. So we'll see more interaction with those two ladies. But and Marie say, listen, I'm the son of Belle. I'm the queen son of Belle. And no, this not it. And I'm not apologizing. Why I should apologize for she gave me a bad product. Maybe whoever that person you got that product from switched your hair. So you better talk to that person. But that was taggy. Understand her frustration. But at the brunch like that, could have put her aside, especially this is the first time meeting you. So Latrice was embarrassed. She was definitely embarrassed. I was like, ooh, I would be too, but dang. And Latrice said she didn't want to go because it's going to be some fakeness and it's going to be some cattiness. And it's exactly what happened. And I guess Latrice said, no, hindsight, I should have known, I should have listened to myself. Foresight, hindsight, I should have listened to myself. No, foresight, I should listen to myself. Because I should have came if I go get ambushed like this. Come on, we will. And then she just said, when we set her sight to someone and she got to say something, she's not backing down. And she a bulldog. She will come after you. And Marie was coming hard. I said, oh my gosh. Ciao. But that was the first episode of Belle Collective, y'all. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, I was watching the comments online. A lot of people are excited about it because Carlos King, you know, it's gonna be messy. At the same time, they are excited that we see 5 businesswomen making it big out there in Jackson, Mississippi, and doing good and doing well. Who don't need the man's money? They make their own money, but they got their fair share of issues in households and kids and relationships. But at the same time, they're supposed to be banding together and support each other. But Marie said a woman could stop the cattiness and the drama. We could really be good. We could stand strong and support each other. But sometimes the jealousy and the envy come along and it destroy the relationship. So right off the bat, Marie and Latrice, and they could use that time to bond. Right now, they meeting each other the first time. It's fractured now. Now Latrice said, oh, this messy chick coming to me all the time. And Marie said, oh, no, I heard that you got a good day. You tell me this kind of bad hair. What's up with you? I said, I don't know. But Belle Collective will be airing on Fridays, January 15th, on OWN at 10/9 Central. You'll have to check it out. And I guess a couple of YouTubers and myself will be reviewing it. I will probably, most likely I probably will do a live reviews of it because it's interesting to talk about it. And Love and Marriage Huntsville is coming back on, y'all, on January 30th. So that'll be another episode, another show coming back to back, and I'll review that as well. But I hope y'all be excited. What y'all thoughts about it? Because it's gonna be something there. It's gonna be something. Yeah. Try to catch it. We do lives, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. And it seems like Belle Collective gonna be something. So far, I think even though Marie was messy with that table and I didn't like that, I think I might be drawn to her storyline because I'm going to see how that goes with the son and everything because it's going to be a part of her problem. And she was very devastated. Her son was angry and came at her like that. So I'm looking forward more to her storyline and see how that goes. And also Tambra, I want to see her journey of starting a family. Oh, hey CM, how you doing? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I know it's kind of like polarized. A lot of people are excited, but after people who saw the first episode, they was like, "Oh, this is another drama feel. It gonna be something. I don't know about this. I gotta watch a couple episodes to see how that feels, and we'll see." But I'm excited to see and watch it, and I don't know. I think I might interested in seeing Tambra Cherie as well, her journey. And Dr. Antoinette, and see how she come around. Because it seems like she could be dating someone else in this season as well. So, all right. But that was that. But yes, it's on OWN, y'all. So if y'all can catch it, if I can, I probably could put the link on my comment section or something so you can watch it. But it's on OWN. The first episode, the pre-episode is up. And they had a pre-episode on cable as well with Carlos King and Idris Sherrod. I did a review on that as well. A Belle Collective for Life After Lockup. But yes. Hey, I forget, I gotta watch that video you sent me so I can prepare for our little live later on, your live later on. So I gotta watch that. But that was Belle Collective Life After Lockup, y'all. Any last little thoughts about those 2 shows? Because baby, it's gonna be something. Channel Space Michael and Sarah's coming back next week, y'all. So we'll see that. And she stopped Her and Malcolm taking a break because he needs to think through things. He said, I don't know if I can continue on with this. I don't know. But that was that. But that was Belle Collective, Life After Lockup, y'all. So thank you for everyone who joined in. Walt, Brandy, Sunshine, Auntie Momo, CM. I love it. Thank you. Like I said, I'm trying to do more. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, Lord. Yes. And it seemed like the preview is going to be like, I guess they're going to try to stay together somewhere and he going to do something. The guy got upset again. I said, girl, he's showing you time and time and time and time and time again. I don't know what can we tell you that Challenge Face Michael is not to be trusted and you continue trying to build a family with him. He is not worth it. He is not, girl. He's not. But hey, let her do what she want to do. Let her do what she want to do. I was what happened to Andrea and Fika Lamar? We didn't see them there. Yes. Yes. All right, Brandy, I will do more. I will do more. I'll try, and I think I'm off Sunday, Monday, so I might try to do this on Sundays as well before the live thing with Auntie Momo, and I do it there so I can have enough time and I won't clash into her and do it. That's why I try to do it at 3 o'clock. I think 3 o'clock is a good time for me to do it. So I can wake up. I wake up at 11 o'clock and I get myself together, watch the TV show. Oh yeah, I was gonna do Power 2 in this review, but I feel like it was a lot to do Power, so I'm gonna do Power, the episode 9 in the season. It was a season finale 10 that was on this thing. I ain't watch it yet, so I'll probably do that probably tomorrow and do the live for those 2 episodes. I said, always, damn, we just got back. You got to do 5 episodes and then you got to end with the season finale. But I guess they need to pace themselves. But 3 shows in one review. I said, let me just do this too. But yeah, she liked abuse. She definitely liked abuse. I can't. Now, Lindsay, I can't with her. You know, I said like a. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't watch it yet. I gotta watch number 10 and number 9. It's like that because I was doing the reviews of that, but I was looking at my numbers. So I was saying, let me probably slap that in a live and watch those 2 episodes and do it tomorrow and just talk about it and everything instead of doing recording and editing and all that stuff. And it was good. I have joined the Power season so far and everything, and I'm looking forward to it. People say this season finale was good. People say it was really good. People all don't like Jabari. He need to go somewhere. His freaking jealousy over Tyreek. How you going to be jealous of a student? Oh my gosh. Get your life together, boy. I can't. Instead of his work, I can't. Why you going to steal his work? Jabari, I can't. Who else? Kane. I don't see how he goes because, you know, Mama Monet, she kicked him out the family. He was doing the most. He also jealous of Tyreek as well. I understand. And Carrie with Zeke, I want to see how that goes too with those 2. Because Zeke got a dose of reality. He only got his knees shot off. I said, oh no. Over King foolishness. That's when he got kicked out the family. Because you know that's the milk. That's the if he can ticket out this thing. You gonna mess up his knee and he gotta give us money? He gotta make the leagues. You doing the most, Kane. You doing the most. But yeah, I can't wait to see how it plays out too. Cause you know, and then he even finished a job. He told Monet he was gonna do the last of the job, killed 2 people and left the one. I think his name was what's his name? Guap. Oh, his name not Guap. Let me stop that, y'all. What's his name? Guap. Yeah. Oh, gonna be another spinoff. Oh, okay. What's the leader of the GTT name? Guap. It's like that. I don't know what his name is, but he spared them and gonna secretly work with him. I want to know if they find out that he's still alive. Oh, why is the other brother? Ooh, man, I didn't understand. Oh, let me see. Because I did see episode 9 and then, but before. Oh yes, he did protect it. Yes, he did. At that time, at that scene. Oh, Guap. Okay, I call. Okay, that's his name. I know it was something like that. Um, yes, Guap was supposed to wanted to get revenge because they were trying to kill Tariq, right? And apparently Francis helped Tariq, and they killed that guy, put in the pool. Ken was upset. So since they showed the video text message to Guap, and he saw that, he said, "Oh, they killed my man, so we gonna kill my dude." So he will try to shoot Zeke, and freaking Drew, he was like, I'm about that life. Because I'm gay doesn't mean I ain't about that life. And he beat the hell out of Guap, about to shoot him. And Zeke said, "No, what's going on? No." I said, "Oh," shook him up. The guy I keep forgetting his name. Everett, yes, Everett. He ran off. I said, "What kind of punk boy you do?" He ran off. This, that. He just showed his little wild side. I said, "That's why." He knows the game. He knows the street. He could turn it on and off real quick. And he did it. He about to pump the brakes. He said, "You ain't gonna hold me on 60 in front of people like that. You think you gonna get away with it? I'll shoot you behind." But they stopped him. And I guess Everett got some feelings about that. I say, yeah, he part of the drug gang. Yeah. Yeah, he fought back. You gonna punk me in front of my people trying to call me a 60? No, don't do that. Don't do that. And he showed him. And now Kay spared them. I was like, oh my gosh. Or because he jealous of Tommy. So yeah, he beat the hell out of that boy Guap. Tell him to get out of here. And Monet was mad as well until she found out the real truth. And that's why she was like, King, I get out of there. Gotta get out of here. He got the family. And I feel bad for King. I feel bad, but at the same time, though, because when he looked after his mom looked at the window and she closed the curtain, I said, ooh, looked like he was a crushing the boy right there. I said, oh, man, Paige. But she gonna protect her case. She said, listen, Tyreek, listen, boy. He's out in the streets. He come after you, you defend yourself, you good. But if you come after my son in any shape or form, I deal with you. I said, you better do it. You kicked him out, but you gonna protect him at all costs. I hear that. But and Tasha gonna protect her son too. I said, listen, y'all threaten my son as well. I'm coming after you. I said, oh, this is something going on. She in jail cell barting orders. The Lorenzo barting orders. He said, Kane is doing too much. But yeah, Everett was kind of shaking up about Drew and his outburst and what he did. I said, well, he about to shoot his cousin, so he had to do something. He can't, and you know, their cousin's the meal ticket after life. So you better do that. Oh, yes, I gotta watch that. Oh, yeah. Oh. When they will be mad. She will, that was her D appointment. When Lorenzo's in jail. She ain't doing no conjugal visits. So I guess she had to get something out of here. And he was working part of the family. But she can't control Kane. She can't control everybody. So it's like, And then Miss Diana, I gotta see what she gonna do. So it's a lot. There was a lot going on. Yeah, I don't care about spoilers. Did Braden and Tyreek made up, y'all? Y'all can tell me, because I gonna watch it anyway. They didn't made up because I know Braden was upset. I said, oh no. Yeah, Tyreek, he had to lie to him. He had to lie to him at all. He didn't have to lie to the boy. But yet, he didn't want him to know that he's selling dope because he wanted to get the money out. But for Francis. But oh yeah. Yeah, because I think the cops said he's on their payroll. I think he's on the payroll, the secret payroll. Yeah, he said he working for them anyway. He working for the family, so he knows. But I don't think he knows that he's schooling his wife. And Lorenzo ain't bought that life. He said, I said, I hire you to protect my family, not to be schooling them. I said, oh. Yes. Sure. No, I think they family. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Because I know he said he connected with them. Because he mentioned that. I said, oh, so that's why he's so close to the family like that. I said, all right. And what else is still line I'm trying to see? Oh, yeah, that figure Jabari. First of all, you gonna steal your student work. And now you researching him to find out the end of your story because you don't even know what your end of your story are because you stole his work. I said, oh my gosh. I know a lot of people don't like him, so they want him gone. I said, yeah, he's a scorned teenager. He's very scorned. I can't do it, Jabari. Every time he come on the screen, I say he's a good looking guy, but at the same time, I was like, boy, and now he researching to find out. I said, that he find out he knows that Tyreek is connected with some way with Drew and them. So I don't know if he gonna connect the dots in that, but I wish Tyreek find out. I wish he finds out. They could get him done. But Zeke looks shaken up. So I hope he could come over, recover from that. Because boy, he was shaken up badly. I said, oh no, yes, because he almost had his life career ended at that night. And he got to Carrie. Carrie said, I know you ain't supposed to come out. I told you not to come to my house like that. People can be seeing. I said, that's your fault. You didn't screw your damn student either. But he needs someone to talk to. So hopefully that could get that under wraps. And Saxa Davis. I hope Davis is putting a wool over Shaq's. That alliance, I don't like that alliance at all, y'all. I don't like it. But if Tyreek gets gone, he could try to play the game and try and save himself and his mom. Not be, get his mom off and save herself. Hopefully that works out. I want that to play out so bad. Well, what else? Like I said, I gotta watch the last 2 episodes, but it was good, y'all. I enjoy it. No, y'all, but the Braden and Tyreek made up. If y'all watched the last episode, I want to know because he need his friend by his side. He need his friend by his side. And I think Tyreek testified in season 4. I gotta see it. Y'all. Well, I gotta watch it. Yeah, you know what? People was, on social media, people was saying Tommy this, Tommy that. I said Tommy. They do make us, people making the critical analysis and speculation. He's gonna show up, and I was like, oh, if he does show up, that will be something there, y'all. But I think they was doing that to hyping it up to see if he was gonna come on. But I guess it ain't gonna happen. I guess it's not gonna happen. There's a lot of correlations between the old life and Tyreek now, his father and stuff. That'd be something. He just up and disappeared, so it was like, what's going on with him? I mean, he needs somebody. That boy is going over the place. Between school, his mom, business, the drugs, street life, he is all over the place. All over the place. And I want to know who you go pick at the end of the day. I want to know if you go pick Lauren or freaking Diana at the end of the day. I know that little thing, or he probably want to be selfish, keep both. But you know, Mama Monet, she ain't having that. I said, why you keep with this boy? It would be good if Tommy can make an appearance. I do want to see it. Maybe when they come back again, say something. At least a one day appearance. Maybe a phone call talk or something. Sure. Do something. I want. Come on. But that's that. 4:31. All right. So nothing else, y'all. All right. But that was it, y'all. I enjoy it. Thank you for y'all stopping by and being there and showing support and everything. So it's only gonna get better. Tomorrow I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna watch that video. Oh, Tacola, you wasn't listening. We was doing Tacola. What happened? You had me on mute or something? No time I was listening. Oh. Yeah, say it back. I did Life After Lockup, Belle Collective, and we talk a little bit about power. Thank you for having stopping by. You've been a major supporter. I love it and everything. Comment to everybody's videos. I love it. Love it. And that's it. Yeah, you hear about the news about this Potomac people. Henry Monique quit. I mentioned that in my review. If y'all know that Monique quit. It's rumored, even though Robin might say it didn't happen, that Robin might get fired. But Robin said she's coming back anyway. It was rumored that Wendy was to get fired too. I was like, oh my gosh. But like I said, I was done with that. But the fact that Monique mentioned that she's going to be quitting the show, I said, oh, okay. Good, because you drained the whole freaking season with your freaking antics, girl. That was draining. But New Year's, but Atlanta. How y'all feel about Atlanta so far? I mean, is it good? Because I don't know. Atlanta lately has been all that great. The only episode that was really good when Drew talked to her husband and that dinner table. How do you feel about the new cast members? What's her name? Phelan. I ain't get to see her yet. Drew and Latoya. And y'all been watching Atlanta, or y'all feel like it was boring? Because I think Atlanta's dropping ratings. Atlanta's dropping hard, and people is not feeling the season so far at all. I said, oh, I'll be watching it, but I don't see how it goes. But people like this failing so far. Phelan, that's the one who's married to the Nigerian man. That's the one. I gotta watch it. I'll be cool. I gotta watch it. But I think, yeah. I think the only interesting part gonna be about when it picks up when that stripper gate happens. But it was a whole little speculation about that. But it seemed like they're gonna push that close to the end. Got us waiting for that little thing going on. But Kenya and Portia is arguing back and forth now. Kenya's not accepting that Portia, that activist. Kenya is something else. But that's that. Yeah, so y'all. But that was it, y'all. So appreciate everyone who stopped by and everything. I got prepared. I got to look at the video that Auntie Mama was showing me about the stocks and things that this guy explained, so I could be able to talk about some things because I'm ready. So I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be ready for y'all. But other than that, please like, comment, subscribe. and everything. And I'll talk to y'all later, okay? I'll try to come back probably tomorrow to do the last 2 episodes of Power. If not, I'll probably do it next week and have another discussion. Yeah. All right. Have a good one, y'all. Later. Thanks for listening. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.